Hey,
We're back.
We're back. 2 videos today.
Yeah, we're feeling good today.
Hey, yes, we are. This wine over here. Reggae blush, honey. Yes. With it.
Yeah.
So, Friday, I was listening to Queen Radio, and we're not going to do a whole Queen Radio review, but shout out to Nikki. But she had Kalani call in to the radio show. And she spilled a little bit of tea about her life. So congratulations to Kalani. She's pregnant with a little girl. So yeah,
baby
girl, she spilled all the tea on Queen Radio. But they got to talking about like their past, like growing up and things like that. And she got to talking about the father of her child and herself. Now, she was in a relationship for a little while with a woman. So, she's bisexual. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to the LGBTQIA community. We heard 6 days ago some things been added. So, shout out to all the sexual types. Shout out to everybody, okay?
Yes. We love you.
Hey. But she also talked about the father of her child, that he is also bisexual. So, first of all, I just want to commend her, and the same thing Nikki said, for just coming on and being open. Nobody was expecting that level of tea. But I say, shout out for being open and honest and, standing in your truth and what you believe in and finding love and deciding to bring a child into this world. I think it's a true blessing. But it got my little wheels to turning. And I just thought for myself, I was just like, if a man came to me and was just like, hey, what's up, shorty? You a beautiful woman and I want to get to know you and everything. And then he's like, I'm bisexual. I like men and women, or I've had a sexual experience with a man. And what are my thoughts on that? I was just like, dang, how would I handle that? Me personally, this is just me personally, I just prefer my man to have just dealt with women. For me, I don't know if I'm ready for that. What do you think? I don't know.
Well, for me personally, if that's, if we, been talking and things has been going great, and then you drop that bomb on me,
first of all,
I'm gonna have some questions. And
why didn't you tell me a long time ago?
Yeah, I need to know something like that. But then I also feel like, you should know these things, but then you shouldn't. I don't know. But okay, so what I'm trying to say is, I need to know, like, to what degree do you, like, was your last relationship, was it the opposite sex?
Or the same sex?
The same sex. That's not exactly what I meant to say. Was it just like a one-time thing? Like, like maybe you was drunk, or you was just experimenting? Was you the giver? Was you the receiver? Like, I need to know all of these things.
What's going on? They owed you some money off their bag, and then they was like, what happened?
And see that? No, we're not accepting that either. No, so
none of it for me.
I just need to know the situation, because and I know it can be different from male to male and women and female to female.
I think there is definitely a double standard.
It is a double standard, because I know men, y'all usually don't have a problem with
y'all
it.
Fantasize about it.
Yeah, and as long as ain't nothing going on behind your back, if you're involved, it's an issue. But for me, I'm just like, I don't
find that sexy at all.
I feel like we have to not necessarily compete, but there's so many women out here that you just have to. I don't want to have to compete with a man.
Like, it's already bad enough you got to deal with, like, your man cheating on you with a woman. That's already a blow to the heart. And it already makes you feel away as a woman. Mm-hmm. But to know that he'd rather have a man, like, I don't know. Maybe it's an ego thing. It's just, maybe that's an ego thing. Like, none of it feels good. But that's a... She
said a blow to the heart.
It's a blow to the heart. I ain't ready for that.
but then what if you missing out on somebody that is a really good person? Because this situation, if y'all watch the show Insecure, it pretty much happened on Insecure to Molly. And, you know, Molly had met a guy. He was really great to her. And he told her that, you know, he had done some things with another man. And she could not get over that fact. And to the point where she basically dumped him. And he never knew what I mean, I think he kind of knew, because it seemed like as soon as he told her that, it went down the drain after that.
And that could be why a lot of men are not honest. So maybe I should try different, you know, I mean, it's never happened to me, but maybe the approach could be different, because maybe a lot of men don't feel comfortable to come out and be honest, because how, you know, we're kind of acting right now. We're like, we're not with it. Yeah, and I'm kind of like not here for it.
But yeah, I have questions, because like I said, I might have a problem if I know that you was taking it, you know, you was giving.
You ain't gotta give me, because hey, it's too much. I mean, I gotta ask too. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I gotta ask too. There's no need. I don't know.
But again, we said this is our personal feelings.
Yeah, like how somebody might like blonde hair or blue eyes or a thick butt or a little butt or big titties or little titties. Like, everybody got a preference.
Right.
And my preference is...
each his own, yes. I have that right to make my own, how I feel.
Yeah, so I feel like every man, like, he might be a good man, but he just might not be for you. So I just think the man that chooses that route is just not the man for me. And yeah, I don't know. But then, you know, it sucks, because we might have could already experience that, and we just didn't know.
And
I'd rather keep it. I don't know.
I was actually getting ready to say, so what would you do if, like, you was out with, you know, a guy that you're with, and another guy comes up to him and is like, hey, how you doing? And they go up for the hug. Like, and it ain't like no, you know, like,
yeah.
Like, you know, all arms and chest together. And you like, wait a minute, babe.
And like the little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
You know, like a dude that
come
to
see you.
We definitely having a conversation. And I would probably be like Molly. What's going on? My attitude, I mean, I don't think that my attitude is going to change, because I'm not going to be mean. Life. But we're going to have a conversation, because no man, you shouldn't be hugging like that. And I'm not having a conversation anyway, because this ain't going to be no discrimination. Because if a woman walked up to you and hugging you like that and kiss you on the cheek, so I'm going to question you. I'm not going to not question you. And because that's odd. Is that a cousin? Is that your long lost uncle?
Your cousin don't come.
Who is that?
And I'm the type, I might be like, hello.
I'm gonna have to investigate, because
how you doing? You need her too?
I don't even want, once, you know, my dude visits the back door, you can't even tiptoe in here without going through some proper things. So let alone somebody else's back door. I mean, I hate to be graphic, but what I'm saying is, I'm just not okay with that. For me, like,
For me, like I said, I have questions, and it depends on timing. It depends on the actions, what was done, if you were in love, if you have thoughts.
So if you was in love, would you let that slide?
Nah, I wouldn't let that
slide. Like, you in love. You're in love, and then he come to you and being like, I just want to confide in you on some things. In my past, like, I was in college, and it was this one night in band camp. I kind of entered, or somebody entered me, let somebody give me a little head, you know, little Billy gave me some head. Well,
if I was in love, then
you would let it ride.
But I would be like, why are you telling me this? Telling me this now?
Why would you let me fall in love with you? Why you take my choice away of dealing with you?
Yeah.
So for that, you'll have to go.
Dang, you have to go.
We have to end that.
It's like I said, it's very situational for me. I would have to really think upon it, think about everything else. And at first, one slight other thing that is totally unrelated that made me feel like, you know, I think then I'm not gonna ever tell you that that's why I'm leaving, but it probably was about 90% of the reason. I mean, I'm gonna let that other thing.
Because I feel like as much as for him to be honest with you about what happened, I feel like you have a right to be honest on why we can't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just such a tough situation, but because it's already bad enough. Like, I don't want to sit up here. Like, I never understood. Like, that's the only thing that I think would be tough about being in like a lesbian relationship. I don't know who to trust as your friend and who's not. Like, y'all could be doing whatever. So it's like, okay, I already got to worry about, you know what I'm saying, like other chicks. Not really worry about, but okay, let's be women.
I gotta worry about your best friend.
Yeah, but now I gotta worry about your homeboy. Are you dreaming about your homeboy? It's just too much, and I gotta worry about everybody suspect.
Right.
That's too much.
But
let's narrow it down to at least
one
thing.
Because there's no trust. If there's no trust, then why? Then you're gonna be worried about everybody.
And I think with Kalani now, it was able to understand because she is bisexual. You know, she's claimed like she's bisexual, and so she probably has an understanding. Mm-hmm. It's just I don't have that understanding. That's just it. I don't have that understanding.
I understand. I understand, but yeah. I prefer that you don't come with that background history, so we don't have to deal with that at all. But if it does so happen to be that that's a part of your history, mm-hmm. then just know I'm going to ask a lot of questions and I'm going to have to make. But if that's what you like,
and from any moment you can hook up with a dude or hook up with a girl, I do think you probably do need to be honest up front. Yeah, like if that's not something like that happened one time in band camp, you know what I'm saying? I guess I don't even know how that happened. Okay, I'm just saying. But let's say if it like especially if that's not your thing, mm-hmm. and then like to just let them like, you know what I'm saying? But if that's what you feel like you've already identified like you're bisexual, you identified that, and it's not just a one-time thing. You're known to be frequent with a man or a woman or whatever. I think you definitely need to be honest up front.
Okay, but what about, and I'm sorry, I don't know the actual name, and it might be download, but what about the guys who they don't identify themselves as bisexual or gay? They just like to get head from another man, or they like to do things from, and I'm sorry, I
call that denying. I mean, is that denying? Are you something because there is some type of attraction?
No, it may be the attract. It may be just the sexual. That somebody is doing something to you.
But you can't find that somebody. Like, why does it have to be a man? Like, I'm pretty sure there is some woman that would give you some head with no problem.
I can't remember the name of the person. Because you remember, okay, so you remember, did you watch the movie For Color Girls?
Yeah.
And Amari Hardwick, he
Janet Jackson's husband.
And so you remember the part when he was just like,
but you gave her disease. And not saying like that, but yeah.
But he was like, I don't like men. I just like to get it from them. Or something. And it was like not even that he was gay.
And I just remember being in the movies like, we was like, man, miss me with that. As you trying to save your marriage.
But keep it real, there's guys out there like that.
Right, and I feel like
no attachment to the other male that they're doing that to, but still, it's happening. So
I mean, a lot of men say the heterosexual men say that the same thing. Like the woman that they're getting head from, they're not. I'm not attracted to her. But does that not make them heterosexual? It could just be that you're right now. You haven't really identified it because you maybe I don't know. Maybe they not understanding themselves why they like this. Because I'm telling you, Amari Hardwick in the movie, I'm pretty sure anybody in your office wouldn't have mind giving you some head behind your wife's back.
Well,
I mean, I don't know. Just anybody. Was all the women off that day? Was it Mother's Day? And all the women took off? And there wasn't no women in the office that can give you no head. You just decided to. I gotta get.
You just had.
I gotta get JR from the.
You just couldn't take care of yourself.
Human resource department.
Like it's so much out here, you can just do something yourself.
And then to go out and you like that from time to time and go out and marry somebody and then later.
And now you got AIDS. HIV or whatever.
Right, so you ain't just getting no head. Because it takes, 2 gallons of saliva to probably pass that on? Like Lisa, statistics I heard.
He said he was taking it. He was taking it.
And see, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Like somebody was inserting him?
No, he was giving it.
That's a whole nother level because Janet had ass too.
But
Janet had an asshole too, and you probably could have talked to her yesterday.
But
slipped it under there one time.
You know, when it's somebody who ain't never had nothing, you know, it's a different fit. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
And then again, then I'm gonna say this, okay? If you wanted to go out there and cheat, and if there's not something going on with you identifying who you are sexually, I just feel like even if Janet in that movie did not want to take it in the ass, and if you felt like you needed to go elsewhere, once again, there are some women that don't really mind it. And so why not find a woman that likes it in the ass? And not saying that he couldn't have still got a disease. Of course, you totally could have. So it's not even about the disease.
Because he should have been strapped.
You should have been strapping anyway, going back there.
Going back anywhere.
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 Right. So, yeah. So what I'm saying is, I just felt like there's got to be something going on with you it's like, not in a bad way, but you got to be questioning something with your sexuality because you could have easily found a woman that would take it that way.
Oh, it's a hard decision.
That definitely is hard.
To each his own, because I don't want to deal with it. But like I said, I'm going to ask him some questions. And if you're feeling uncomfortable, then too bad. You can make it easier for both of us and just walk out.
Yeah, no. He ain't got to walk. I'm walking. That's just I don't want that. And I don't want to make it difficult for somebody to talk to me about it. I want you to definitely be open, but I just feel like everybody has a right to choose. So I don't feel like it's fair for people to be on like the down low with that. I feel like if it's one thing like maybe you're not into, in it that way with somebody and you're going through some things yourself. Mm-hmm. But like when you're going in like relationships and you're in marriages, I feel like it's just no room for that on any part. Like I think you definitely need to be protected. And then that's just a hard thing. Like it's one thing to be cheated on by a woman, but I could just imagine like a man, like damn, I lost to a man.
Yeah, right.
That's hurtful. That'll make you want to
fight up against y'all on everything else.
Yeah, and now the man, not for me.
You get equal pay.
I gotta fight for my. Every night I gotta prove my love. I don't trust the homeboys. I don't trust the rev. Nobody.
How could it be so much better? It wasn't made for a man. I'm sorry.
They do say that the most, one of my friends, she's a teacher, and one of her friends is like a science teacher. So this was a long time ago. But she stated that the anal area is the most sensitive part on a man. It's very sensitive down there. Just a lot of men don't even let you get down there close to know. We got nurse. We got nurse right there. It's the most sensitive part.
Yeah, like you said, you barely can, even when you...
Yeah, a lot of men ain't gonna let you get down there to find out that it's sensitive to them.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of men ain't gonna let you get that far. They gonna mess around and punch you in your throat.
Yeah, even if you trying to please him.
Mm-hmm. Where you going? You going too far? Where you going? They be mad. Quit, girl. Quit. Yeah. What you doing? Why you keep going down her? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, they ain't even gonna know that it's sensitive because only time they gonna know it's sensitive when they wipe their ass. Am I wrong? I'm just saying, my man ain't even gonna know that it's sensitive. And I want my man. I want to keep my man that way. My man, not your man. My man. I just want to keep him like unaware of what's going on. I don't want him to know how sensitive it is. Cause I would have a problem with my dude. Like, what would you do if like you walk in the room like y'all girl get it on, and you walk in the room and your dude got his legs up? Cause
like, what you doing?
Or he's he tuned it at.
It's like, what we doing? It's like, unless you trying to get some head from the back, I don't know.
And why we doing that?
I'm just trying to figure out why you position like this. So
what that be?
I can't do nothing with you back there.
I'm gonna need you to put your legs down. I don't want your legs like a peace sign.
I
don't want your legs like a peace sign. No.
That don't even look right.
But yes, please comment. Please share. Please subscribe. I really would love some feedback on this. Ladies, how do you feel? Do you want to buy or not to buy? That's the question. To buy or not to buy? Hey, B-I-B-I. No, I'm not buying. Nah. I'm not even window shopping. At all. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys. Please comment. For the additional exclusive.
Yes, and once again, shout out to everybody. Whether you straight, you like men and women, you like transgender, whatever it is. Shout out. This was just a question, yourself. And like I said, everybody has a type. Some people don't have no type, and that's their type. No type. Okay, so this is just a question, and I just want to see some comments in. I just want to see the feedback. Like, this is something I really want to see what my women have to say. So please like, comment, and share again.
Or guys, if you
if you got
some strong opinions about your lady,
so y'all might want to hush because you
with her best friend.
Don't tell on yourself.
All right.
This is Drippin' Gems. I'm DenishaRhea.
Diamondpieces.
All right.
Have a good one.
Mwah.